Hello everyone, we're back on Lone Oak, and we are going to do some summer clearing, expansion, building, whatever you want to call it. So, you may be noticing I got a new chisel plow, yes I did. I also have a rampant classic tractor addiction. Pretty obvious by now, yeah? I bought us a case, Traction King, a Steiger. We've had this and we've had this. These two have been sitting here since planting season. These two I just bought over the months. The Big Bud and the other case are still in that shed, being worked on. I have not really gotten to them. But big news. Over here, if we take this little garage side road, I am planning on adding slippery, adding another giant shed right here. So clearing out some of this land, making it concrete, and putting another giant shed like that one. Because in the real life Lone Oak Farms, there is a second shed that they built recently. 2 years ago, I'd say. Around that time. Anyways, we've got to get to work. I've got to get, I guess I'll take the Steiger. But we're gonna get to work. I gotta take some of the tractors and get started on the work. So we gotta, what the work is, probably haven't explained it, I'm going too fast here. We gotta take one of the plows, and there's two grass fields that I use for mainly hunting and watching animals. We're gonna plow them up, turn them to corn, and then over the summer I cut some trees down so we have another path made from a back field to those back fields. So we're gonna do a bunch of this and that and whatnot. So yeah, you'll see. What the hell did I get? Alright, so these are the fields I'm referring to. We got this one, a tree line, and that one. I don't own that back field right over there. I do own this one and this one, so I'm going to till this one up and till that one up. Over there, next to the windmill, there is a path I made. So we're going to use that to bring the giant combines, because the headers obviously, I can barely fit the chisel plow through here. So we're going to bring the headers and the combines in over there. We're gonna plow these two up by that field, bring them in through there. I'm gonna get to work. There's too much talking going on. Alright. We got Jim Bob. Jim Bob, yes, once again, Jim Bob is working on... Yeah, he's working on this. Wow, that soil is actually perfect. Holy heck. Anyways, yeah, he's gonna do that. We're gonna close this so he doesn't crash into it. And then we are going to call in the construction crews. Yes, call in the construction crews. We're gonna go do that. Now I am going to point out, obviously, the DB120 giant corn planters that I have will not fit in this field via the fences. Nor will it fit through right here to get to this field from this field, which the entrance is over there. So, we have just bought another tractor and another planter because I have $13 million and I want to. So... financial problems are out the window right now. We're debt free. We have no problems. I'm gonna get this field finished up, and I will go show you guys the new planter and tractor. And it's something from my original hometown in real life. I really like it. Anyways, Jim Bob over there. He's gonna finish up this field. But I want to... Oh my goodness, it is muddy. As I was saying, I want to show you the forestry work that we've done. This is muddy. Oh my goodness. Thank God I don't actually mow this field. Be wrecked by now. Anyways, I've shown you this in the last episode. We bought this because I like forestry. I'm from New York in real life. The state, not the city. And I do forestry in real life. So I really like equipment like this. And it just so happens that we had to use it to clear out a line of trees. Here is said line of trees. Jim Bob, you're not going to hit this, are you? Might have to fire Jim Bob if he hits this. But anyways, we have used this to cut down the line of trees. We placed the logs here, and later in the day, I will come and pick them up, or I'll send someone here to come and pick them up. Jim Bob, I really do not trust you. I'm just gonna... Come here, Jim Bob. Stop that for a second. But anyways, yes, so I will pick these up later, or someone else will pick them up later. I'm gonna drive that back, and then Jim Bob's gonna finish this. There's a deer. Sorry, deer, your home's getting plowed up for corn. Actually, y'all can just eat the corn. I don't see what's so bad about grass. Anyways, as I was saying, cleared this line of trees. Nice machine. I've always wanted to stock this field. I mean, pond. This isn't a field. I've always wanted to stock this pond. It'd be nice. I got the cabin here and another cabin here. Maybe I can... Oh, that's gonna run into my manager. Maybe I can Airbnb this stuff. Make some extra money. Anyways, so I didn't mention this. We bought this after the last episode because we have cattle. Or we don't have cattle, but we're gonna get cattle. We're gonna need some baling, and we're not gonna do any hay, but corn straw. We could use corn straw. Any kind of straw works. Not hay, straw. So any kind of straw works. We'll use straw for their bedding, for their manure and slurry. So we can fill that up. And this is what we're going to use. This giant Fendt baler, which I really like. And I'm going to use the new tractor that I just bought on it. So yeah, that's going to come from the corn. And I should probably mention, those two cornfields back there, not going to be harvested by regular combines. Forage harvesters. It is silage. We're going to do silage in that field. So, wow, there's a lot of things I have yet to mention. Silage fields, shed, and we're putting up another silo. Not one of these, not one of those. A silage fermenting silo. One of those blue harvestors. Somewhere that a ways, because there's a cleared out grass patch somewhere over there. Or over here, because it's close to the barn and the fields. I don't know. You'll see in the next episode. So here we are. Here's the new tractor. It's a New Holland T8 Genesis T8 Very nice tractor. And a Case IH Fast Riser 6127. Very nice. The interior of this thing is very fancy. These are very nice tractors in real life, I have to note. Yeah. So that's our little tiny row crop tractor. That's, yeah. Okay, I'm going to end the episode off here because not much to do. I know it's super short, but it's just an update, really. But here's how the crops are doing. First layer of corn, very nice, very full. Every single field except for the two back there are full of corn. We're going to have a lot, and I mean a lot of corn to harvest. Plus, the pH and nitrogen, perfect. So we're gonna have great yield too. We may be up to, I don't want to over exaggerate here, but we're at 13 million. With the income of the giant wind turbine, I'd say 20 million by January. Yeah. Well, anyways, now's a good time to end it out. I will see y'all in the next episode when we have that shed built or somewhat built, those two cornfields done, and that new Harvestore Silo set up. Maybe it'll be harvest time. Who knows? I have no idea. Probably not. Anyways, see ya.